Welcome to Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with your Royal Rumble 2014 review. And make sure if you're a WWE fan, if you're a part of the WWE Fan Nation, to share this video all over the entire internet, Facebook, Twitter, tout your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, whomever it is. Let's kick it off with the pre-show match. The WWE Tag Team Championships was on the line. The Rhodes Dynasty versus the New Age Outlaws. Has Father Time caught up to the New Age Outlaws, or were the New Age Outlaws showing why they were the supreme tag team of the Attitude Era? Now, going to this match, I thought it was a great way to get the event started, even though it was the pre-show match. It had great pace. I found myself very interested in this match. The only problem, I wish it could have been given a little bit more time, but I'm sure we haven't seen the last of this. And the surprise came when the New Age Outlaws were able to outlast and they were able to defeat the Rhodes Dynasty. Can you imagine that? The New Age Outlaws, all these years later, prove why they are the supreme tag team of not only then, but perhaps of right now. Like I said, 3.5 out of 5 stars for the first match, and that is only the beginning. Bryan versus Bray Wyatt would kick off the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And I'll tell you what, you want to talk about a match, a hell of a match. 5 out of 5 stars. I just want to get that out of the way right now. You want to talk about physical. You want to talk about mental. You want to talk about vicious maneuvers. You want to talk about a match telling a story. I'll tell you what, this match had the ingredients of perhaps maybe one of the matches of the year. Perhaps one of the best single matches in Royal Rumble history. And I've seen many singles matches in Royal Rumble. But I'll tell you what, this one really took it to a whole nother level. A whole nother step. I mean, it was, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, as they say. This match, like I said, it told a great story. Bray Wyatt was very diabolical in his attack, but Bryan kept coming. He kept coming. He was, the tenacity of Bryan cannot be questioned. But I'll tell you what a great match. 5 out of 5 stars. And so far, with only 2 matches into the show, is this only a sign of things to come? Oh my God, what a match. Needs to be seen to be believed. Major respect to both Bryan and Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt comes away with the victory. Brock Lesnar going one-on-one with The Big Show was up next. Now, before the bell started, Brock Lesnar would destroy The Big Show with a steel chair. A vicious attack, a very hardcore attack on The Big Show. Didn't look like The Big Show would even make it once the official bell started. But once the referee did ring the bell, the match started, and The Big Show came out with a surprise KO punch. But The Big Show was already hurting. The Big Show was already injured. He was already, pretty much finished. I mean, after that steel chair shots by Brock Lesnar, the Big Show was already worn out. So Big Show tried to get back in the match, but Lesnar out of nowhere would hit an emphatic F5, sending a message to the Big Show. Now, this match, I can't really rate it high because, it was just so vicious with the steel chair shots. Brock Lesnar with an F5, though, was quite impressive. We've seen this in the past, but this was even more emphatic than other F5s we've seen on The Big Show in the past. But I'd give this 3.5 out of 5 stars due to the brutality that we've seen out of Brock Lesnar on The Big Show in this contest. So Brock Lesnar comes away with the victory with an F5 on The Big Show. But once again, it was not fair and it was not straight up. So we'll see if this goes anywhere in the future. Brock Lesnar would not be done, though, because after the match, it wasn't enough that he had to beat the Big Show with an F5. It wasn't enough that he had to hit him with a steel chair before the bell, but it was a very graphic assault on the Big Show after the match, repeatedly, steel chair after steel chair. The Big Show had welts, he had scars, he had marks all over him. The Big Show was writhing in pain, but somehow, someway, the Big Show was able to walk out on his own power, but Brock Lesnar showed that he is without a doubt the most ruthless animal on the roster today. And can Brock Lesnar even be stopped? I cannot believe the assault that Lesnar took to the Big Show with that steel chair. 3 steel chairs destroyed on the Big Show's body by Brock Lesnar. Up next, it was the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line. This was for all the marbles, Randy Orton versus John Cena. Now, in what I thought was a pretty good match, it was slow and methodical at first, but the match would pick up, but the fans would absolutely shit all over this entire match. A total total disrespect by the fans tonight on Randy Orton and John Cena. Completely ridiculous, just completely ridiculous. Oh, well, Sean, we're sick and tired of Orton. We're sick and tired of Cena. They're not the ones that booked the show. They're not the ones in charge. They're just going out there and putting on a match to entertain the fans. Oh, well, they're not Bryan. They're not Cena. This whole thing is completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. We've seen Randy Orton hit an attitude adjustment on Cena. We've seen Cena hit an RKO on Randy Orton. We've seen Cena have this match won on multiple occasions, only for the Wyatt family to intervene and cause a distraction. Randy Orton picks up the victory with an RKO in a match that I thought was pretty good. A lot of near falls, a lot of false finishes. And like I said, Orton and Cena gave it their all. We've seen a lot in this match, but the fans chanting Y2J, chanting for Daniel Bryan. Instead of chanting, "This is awesome," the fans were chanting, "This is awful." And then the Wyatt family would be the deciding factor in Randy Orton winning this match. If it weren't for the Wyatts and if it weren't for the referee getting knocked down, John Cena would be the brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion at this time. I don't understand the Wyatt family and their intentions and why they have attacked John Cena, but I'd give this match 4 out of 5 stars. Completely ridiculous from the fans tonight on this match. How would you like to be on the road almost 300 days a year, busting your ass, giving it your all, to hear chants by another chants from a crowd echoing another superstar, or chanting boring, or chanting "This is awful"? How would you like to be in that position? Wouldn't that get on your nerves? What would that do to you? Think twice about what you chant at an arena. It was then time for the Royal Rumble. 30 superstars. Only one can go and punch a ticket straight to the main event of WrestleMania. And this Royal Rumble was memorable, it was monumental, and it was off the charts. We've seen returns, we've seen devastation, we've seen teams pretty much almost break up. We've seen Batista, we've seen Roman Reigns, we've seen Sheamus, the return of Sheamus. And it came down to Batista and Roman Reigns. Who was going to reign supreme? It was the Animal. We've seen a spear from Batista. We've seen a spear from Roman Reigns. CM Punk had a great showing in this year's Royal Rumble, but it was Kane that would screw over CM Punk in this Rumble match. The fans were livid. They were sad. They were mad. They could not believe that Daniel Bryan was not going to be in the Royal Rumble match, but it was reported, it was rumored that Daniel Bryan would have been in the Royal Rumble match, but when push came to shove, the Animal Batista outlasted all from the 28th spot. Biggie Langston came in at 29. Rey Mysterio came in at number 30. Alexander Rusev came in at number 6 entrant. First time ever Royal Rumble for him. We've seen Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. We've seen Kevin Nash return once again as Diesel. Like I said, we've seen, things that we probably didn't expect in this Royal Rumble. And you know what? As a whole, I think it's fair to rate this Royal Rumble 8 out of 10 stars. Maybe even 8.5 out of 10 stars. And the fans were not too pleased with Batista winning the Royal Rumble. But I look forward to your comments and your opinions. And I say, 8.5 out of 10 stars. Royal Rumble was pretty damn good in my opinion. And there was definitely some moments that shine through. There was moments that you're going to want to watch this Royal Rumble again. And for the fans in attendance, they weren't too pleased with what they saw. But it's what's going to happen. You're getting a look at the brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, perhaps Batista. But once again, Roman Reigns, a dominating performance tonight, but Batista proved to be too much. Later.